something I discovered.
Oh my gosh.
Recording in progress.
It's not
we've
super.
begun.
It's not super crazy. It's just like I was driving around the other day
Uh-huh.
and I came across a ramshackle restaurant, and
Uh-huh.
I always like to explore those. So
Yeah.
I went on Google reviews and discovered a story unfolding.
Oh God.
Maybe not
Yes.
unfolding. Like I was like, so
It's like you're in Fallout and you like open like an audio diary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Just some lore. Just some ambient lore.
yeah. It's not
Building out
like
the
it's
lore.
nothing crazy. It's funny, and I want to show you guys like I don't want to
Oh,
name
yeah.
this.
You-
I ate there, and it was fantastic.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, for the
Right.
price, it was good for the price. It was like a $20 for like a giant pizza with like a bunch of stuff on it, and it did the job. I mean, it was very good for.
You might not tell the listeners or the viewers it, but you have to tell me. I have to know.
Actually, I mean, you're gonna see the business because I found in an old. I don't know. This is it's not really a commercial, but it's something that has the business, and you'll be able to see like. I don't mean to say it's like dirty or anything. It's just it's ramshackle, and I'm attracted to like restaurants like that. I got to eat there. So, are you ready?
Yes.
ramshackle is a phrase we don't use enough. I like you're bringing it back.
Yeah, it's a good little thing. All
This
right,
podcast
yeah,
might be described.
Yeah, I would call that. Okay.
Ooh, I like this already.
So this is the gentleman.
Oh, this rules, man.
And apparently, he's a very abrasive Italian individual. Like from
It
the old
looks good.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's like kind of like New York style pizza. I guess you get
Yeah.
a slice. Like, he blew underneath it. I never knew that.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that crust.
Yeah. Like look at. Did you see that deal? Like that's a deal. Apparently that sign was
Yeah,
like
two
I think it was
pizzas
like
for what? Are you kidding
Two
me?
Two
slices.
slices.
Two
Two slices
sorry.
for $5
And a free
beverage.
beverage. I think
That's
this
a
was
good
up to
deal.
like $6 because I just drove past it. Really, I mean, like when I got the pizza, I didn't really notice that, but like I saw like I was like, this is a pretty good deal.
You know what
Like,
this
This
looks
guy-
like? This looks like. Have you ever, if you really watch The Sopranos? Sorry, there's a car passing. There's a car. What's the a car? There's a Prius that lives in my neighborhood, and someone stole the what's the carburetor?
The catalytic converter.
Yeah, the catalytic converter from it.
Mm.
So
And that makes it really loud.
Yeah, whenever they go home, it's just like, all right.
Poor
This
bastard.
reminds me. Yeah, poor guy. Bless you. Sopranos. Whenever they show like a store exterior, the CGI they like CGI the name of like the store, and it
I
looks
never knew they
so...
CGI'd it.
Oh yeah, if I'll pull some screens out.
Oh,
for you,
like
Tor.
so it doesn't have like the actual name.
Oh yeah, it's the CGI in Sopranos is like dog shit.
Well,
It's like-
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
notice that
realize-
so much now. Holy
I didn't
shit.
realize in that like the 2 episodes I watched, right, that like they
Yes.
CGI'd Tony's mom in the beginning of season 3.
Yes, that's a big.
But like I just thought it was like she's kind of acting a little weird. I didn't parse that it was CGI.
Yeah.
I never I did notice like something
Spoiler
weird was
alert.
going on.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Okay.
Sopranos was at the bleeding edge, the cutting edge of a lot of CGI stuff. So the actress
Deepfake
who
technology.
played Tony Soprano's mother passed away before season 3, and
I never
Sopranos
knew
was
that.
like king of the world after season 1. Certainly going into season
And she was a
3,
big
so-
part of it too.
Yeah, she was a huge part of it.
It couldn't just like
Actually, the
Mash
Tony
her.
mom relationship was like the core of the show. Like
It
David
really was.
Chase's, yeah, like that was kind of supposed to be the show. It was originally going to be like more of a comedy, like revolving around Tony's relationship with his mother. It's
Wait,
more
really?
yeah.
It's like my vibe from like the first episode is about like him in therapy. Like that's like the
Well-
original like
well, Zach, The Sopranos is actually about mental illness.
Yeah. Well, why do you go to therapy, Zach?
okay, to talk about your mother.
Maybe.
Well, if you think there's dementia in it, there's
Okay.
there's BPD obviously, and then there's like just narcissism, and there's a whole lot of different things. There's a chemical addiction type.
Mhm.
Hello.
Okay. Well, speaking about narcissism, BPD,
The king
and other things.
Welcome in. Interesting. No, okay. So like, wait, Al, we can come back to that. I kind of want to press Zach on what episodes he's watched. Hello.
Well, I've still only seen the first episode of season 1 and 3 episodes of season 3, and that's it.
Why not just watch it in order?
Yeah. Okay. Show Mike this. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
So is this by Lake Nokomis, Tor?
No, it's by White Bear Lake.
Oh, okay. It's not that. There's a different place I'm thinking of.
This looks bomb.
Yeah, well, apparently that gentleman is
I like that little blow.
Yeah, what was that blow?
Look at the crust.
That's to help that
so the
crust rise.
yeah.
That's to help that crust rise.
Can we watch that again? Just that little part?
Yeah, go back to the blow.
I figure I have. Okay, I'm repping this place. I'd like to try that.
It was really good for the price. So I'll give it that. It's not perfect.
Right here,
even though this guy is like wet blowing under the pizza.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
He's like, go back again. Let's watch this blow.
Watch it ripple. It ripples.
Yeah, look
It's
at
like-
that.
It's like throwing a pebble into
It's like a
pond.
wave pool.
It's like when you smack a bowl of Jello. It just ripples.
Oh, this is
That's
what
nice.
I've missed right here.
That's nice.
Can we just get a loop of this, like just that blow going?
Yeah.
I'd have to.
Can we isolate it and like
give me 5
Can you
minutes
zoom?
of me not talking?
Because that's what they do on TikTok now. They'll have like 5 things going at once, and I feel like this could, just right there,
Just all right. Well, I tell you what. Once I get done with this segment, I will take a
Just
5-minute break and get a nice loop going for you guys.
This has got me all giddy, dude.
Dude, okay, no, Mike,
like
you must have
tectonic sand. That's what they do on TikTok now. This is our tectonic sand, or how they cut into Play-Doh. I see that a lot. Or like people have done compilations on TikTok now. Like it's like they've taken like Is It a Cake to the max, where it's like 8 things being cut into that are cakes.
It looks like you're cutting into a live baby that's like screaming.
Yeah,
like,
you're cutting into a live baby's face, but it's a cake, and it's like, how'd they make the cake scream?
Yeah.
Well,
I've
like
seen-
the setup to this is the reason it's up there is because I drove by it and it looked like kind of run down. No, ramshackle.
Ramshackle.
Yeah,
I
what
was
was
excited.
what was the vibe, Tor?
Those are the
was
best pizza
perfect.
places,
It
though.
was perfect. I
Was
didn't.
Pino there?
The
Was
guy.
that- Mhm.
No, the guy
That's
wasn't
Pino.
working. That's what I was disappointed about.
That's
Yeah,
Pino
apparently-
blowing under it, dude.
Apparently, Pino is like an Italian immigrant who's very salty. He's rubbed a lot of people on Google reviews the wrong way, which is why
They're not letting him blow under their pizza, I guess.
I would be upset if he didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd order it and be like, can you make sure Pino blows on this?
I want this guy to sponsor.
And I'd give him my phone and be like, can you get a video of Pino blowing under my pizza for me?
The reviews are pretty positive. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Well, hold on, Zach. You're jumping the gun here because God damn it, this stupid interface. Okay.
2 slices for $5. That's comparable to Costco.
Yeah, dude, it's a great deal in this day and age. Anyway.
Okay, let's read. All right,
Who
reading
knows
series.
If they actually have that deal in
Reading
2023?
series, Tor.
Oh, is that not an updated?
3 months
Is
ago.
that-
That's
3
pretty
months ago.
recent. Okay.
No, but the deal. Zach asked
Yeah.
if they still have
Yeah,
the
when
2 for
does
It
$5.
was
What
like
was that
I think it was
ad
like
posted?
$6 now, but it was still very.
not bad.
See,
I
there
only
it goes.
glanced at it as I was.
There it
going.
goes.
Inflation.
I don't know, dude.
Price of.
I don't know. Inflation, that's brutal. First eggs, now Pinos, dude.
Okay, like it's so like obviously it's like I'd like to give a detailed review, but they won't even pick up their phone. Engagement is impressive.
Yeah.
Your response to 80% of the comments on here, but read our response to people. Who leave
He's
negative
too
reviews.
busy blowing under pizzas to pick
Yeah,
up
exactly.
the phone.
Well,
He's
you'll see
making
he's actually
works
very-
of art.
He's actually very son is like like whatever.
Oh
whatever.
shit! 4 hours. Go back up.
Yeah, no, this was actually this
Yeah,
is
we have to
hilarious.
read some of these.
This is
situation
brutal.
was
Yeah, let's
I
read
ordered
this.
pizza at 6 p.m. The confirmation said 75 minutes, and I was charged for the pizza. 4 hours and over 20 attempts to get a hold of someone working there and still no pizza. They finally contacted me 30 minutes after they closed for the evening. No reason for missing my order aside from negligence. They apparently wrote that order down wrong and never even thought to call me about it. I really wish I had not given them a tip. Damn! I will wait.
Rectify it.
Now I will wait an additional 13 hours for them to deliver food for me tomorrow. I do not recommend this business. They are shady and seem to care very little about their reputation or customer service. The person I finally got in contact with was rude, not helpful at all, and made me feel as though I was the one who made the mistake. Now let me say this real quick about as someone that's worked in the pizza biz. They did make the mistake.
Yeah, no, this is like
you got to get carry out. If a place is this good, just go get carry out and save yourself money and just secure the bag.
Yeah, it's like you're just waiting, rolling the dice.
If you're at hour 2, you got to go to the place.
At hour 2, this makes me curious about.
Your kids are screaming.
Wait, they ordered delivery? Does this place even have delivery?
Yeah, apparently not, according to this review. I don't even think they deliver. You can order delivery, but they'll just never deliver it because they don't give a fuck. And good for them. No level of apology or effort will make me waste my money with them again. If you are smart, you will avoid them too. Sadly, I would rather have bad pizza from a corporate chain than put this much effort into a pizza from Peanut. But it's like you get the same shitty service from a corporate.
Yeah,
you get the same.
They just throw you a coupon, and then you're like, "Oh, that makes up for."
Pizza Luce does this all the time.
Yeah. It was like this guy who put armpit hair in like one of the pizzas for a customer he hated, and this definitely wasn't my current establishment. And it was like years ago.
Now,
and, like,
do you
think the guy called? He's like, "There's a hair in my pizza." He just immediately goes, "I'll give you a $5 coupon." I'll give you a $5 coupon.
What did that work?
Yeah,
God,
dude, he's lucky.
Humanity is such hogs.
He's lucky he didn't get his whole fucking store shut down for that.
All right, we have to read some of these positive reviews.
No,
one more. We got to read this.
I think because I need to get to a certain review. That's amazing.
Okay.
Is this it?
I want to
get to the preamble.
Get to the one you like, Tor.
Well, this is just funny because he's responding now. Like,
what happened today?
This guy is Italian. What happened? He's so cool.
Yeah,
okay,
what happened today?
This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good.
My fiance and cousin walked in to get some pizza. They were yelled at that they were not open, even though it was 5 minutes to open.
So they weren't open, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna get yelled at?
We not open.
Well,
the place.
Why don't you understand?
She's like threatening to kill the health department and stuff. Ready for the response?
Yeah. Are you kidding?
I had big. Sorry, Mike, doing the voice.
Are you kidding? I had a big order, and he was 10:45. Don't lie. Dude, he is fighting. He is fighting for his business.
He's fighting
Sorry
for his
about
life.
that. He was very busy tonight. Can I offer you free pizza?
Where's customer service? I can't. I gotta get to. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Fighting for his life.
Okay, this is the story. Scott Gurney.
All right,
One
Scott.
star.
Let's do it.
If you
like having your order flat out refused with a single word and a door slammed in your face, this is the perfect place.
Wow.
So obviously there's a little more going on. Ready for the edit?
Yes.
This is amazing. Owner personally called my mother, who owns the shop next door, and yelled at her about this post. Alex, if you're mad, talk to me. We've seen you shirtless in your shop and even in boxers. You constantly yell loud enough to be heard throughout the building. And the fact that you are still in business is surprising.
It's got to be the best pizza ever, dude. It's got to be so good.
So good,
man.
So badly.
Dude,
he's like
just
feuding with him.
Pino in his boxers blowing on your pizza. Like, let's do it.
I want him just naked blowing into my pizza, dude.
And blow through his hog, just like use it as a propeller to cool it down.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he's able to blow air through his penis.
Oh, I thought he did.
This also has 13 likes, which is oh my god,
it's hilarious. I honestly want to like
it's
it.
great. It's honestly pretty good.
I got to get back into Google reviews. And this was oh wait, so 3 years ago, that's like the height of the pandemic.
Yeah,
it was. Right before. Yeah.
That was right before.
Wow.
How did they and they're still open after the pandemic?
But like
yeah,
some
dude,
of these
I
good
ate there
reviews.
yesterday.
Yeah, should we read a good review?
I don't think there are any good reviews.
Well, I just sorted by bat. I can go up and find
like some of these awesome ones, sandwich. Like they make it.
Wait, go to 12. Go to Italian. Go up. Click Italian.
So we're filtering by Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, the owner responds in Italian. That's pretty.
Up a better pizza.
By Google.
Grazie.
Okay, grazie.
Grazie.
Oh,
up a pizza better.
There we go.
The love I have for this business is unreal. The feeling of driving down the street to pick up a pizza better than a one-night stand never gets old. They don't screw up your order, and they have an authentic Italian taste. Do your taste buds a favor and pick up some pinos, because the frozen pizza in your fridge doesn't contain the same bite of holiness. I love that. That's a great 1 month ago.
Yeah, no.
See?
Absolutely awesome pizza. Authentic Italian American chef.
Why do you have to translate that? Why do you have to translate grazie?
I don't understand the
automatically.
Google's got issues. Good experience, good pizza. In regard to some negative reviews,
this is definitely a plan.
The owner is authentic Italian. What does that mean? What is it? We got to get Luigi Primo on boxers, here. Man. We got to get. Is it Luigi Primo who owns this pizza place?
I think he does. I think he must be a part
you got
owner.
to see a picture of him in the YouTube video.
Well, of course, he's not going to be a pushover, passive Minnesotan. He runs a business. Sometimes it's not all peaches and cream. You know that old adage. They are a small shop, and if you get swamped with orders, it can get really overwhelming. It's true, dude. Like I'm always siding with the small business.
Sure.
I'm always siding with the small business. I mean, the guy that gave him that horrible review had a fucking Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, there's obviously a long history there that I wish we got more insight into. Like, I want to interview.
You should make a documentary. We should just make a documentary about the feud between these people at the strip mall. Confused. I ordered from here 2 weeks ago, and the pizza and salad were fantastic. Ordered today, 9:15, and the salad came on a styrofoam plate wrapped in foil. Things were falling out upon delivery. Asked for extra cheese, ham, and Italian dressing. Didn't happen. Well, they saved you from yourself. Dressing I had 2 weeks was awesome. This time it tasted like your basic grocery store dressing.
A $30 meal. Sorry, I was jumping ahead.
Yeah, you gotta get carry out. And also, these places aren't making their own dressing. They're getting it from like a grocery store.
Cisco. Cisco or US Foods.
Is it like there's a Pino's in downtown St. Paul?
I don't know. This is specifically the White Bear Lake one, though.
If it was a chain.
How much to buy a Pino's franchise? Can we Google that?
Can we look at?
Oh wait, here's the response.
Pino's response.
See, I told you. I guessed it. I have no containers. Sam's Club is out. You didn't pay for extra dressing and extra cheese with $3 tips. Won't be missed. And my dough is not frozen. Every good life.
I think he's saying have a good life.
I'm siding with Pino.
Pino, dude,
is legit.
Pino is a king.
Pino could literally shoot someone in front of me, and I'd side with them.
Still side with Pino.
Pino could literally execute that guy next door, and I would fucking side with him.
Great Italian pizza.
Great Italian pizza.
I'm
People love
so
the
happy
Italian
with
fries. I recently moved here from Rhode Island, where good Italian food was easy to find. I thought Rhode Island is home of good Italian food?
It is.
That's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Right?
I lived in Rhode Island. Federal
New
Hill.
England
That's
in
like
general.
one of the seeds of like
Olive Garden?
American Federal Hill. Mayor
Olive
Cianci,
Garden?
Buddy Cianci. It was like a pretty big mafia spot.
Did you?
That is.
Were you in the mafia belly?
Yes, I was in the mafia.
Makes sense.
I did live in college, like literally across from like a front. It was like absolutely a front for some Italian thing. Like they sold appliances.
Costa Nostra?
They sold kitchen appliances. No one was ever
Oh.
in there. No one was ever in there. I know this because I lived across it. And they had shipments every day. They had a truck there every day moving
Of
something.
kitchen appliances?
Well, boxes.
Blenders.
Kitchen appliance boxes.
Labeled kitchen
No,
appliances.
big,
Hey, we're
like washing machines.
we're not pointing fingers at any mafia affiliations or organizations or
There's actually. Oh, sorry.
they just sold a bunch of blenders, dude.
Yeah, dude.
There's a business around me that I'm convinced is a front, and
Domino's
it's called a,
Pizza.
Yes. Well, they're run by the Christian mafia, but but no.
Dude,
There's this
I
place-
went to a place yesterday that I'm pretty sure is shady as shit.
What is it?
It was a sustainable safari in Maplewood.
Oh, that's a scam.
What's a sustainable safari?
Dude, you go
Like a
into this
rainforest
mall.
cafe?
No, you go into this mall and they had lemurs, they had capybaras, they had goats, they had baby kangaroos.
This was in a mall.
Wow.
This was in a mall. And I said,
stink up the whole mall.
oh, I mean, I don't know how they did it, but the capybara pool was full of shit. And I started like filming the pool full of shit, and employees told me to stop filming. And I was like, how do you have all these capybaras? And they're like, well, they're from a farm. They're from a farm in God, they told me where it was too. It's in like rural Minnesota, in like Sandia, Minnesota.
Wow.
And they're like, yeah, the people that own this place, they're the only ones allowed at the farm. And I was like, oh, I wonder why that is. And they said like, oh, I'll tell you why that is. It's to protect the animals. And I was like, okay, I'm just getting like Tiger King fucking alarms going off in my head. Cause I was like, how did this lemur lose a leg?
Oh,
there's no reason a capybara should be in Minnesota.
Yeah,
there were 6 of them.
God, that's crazy.
One's
and
name
they
was
can't
Uno.
go outside now.
Yeah.
Right?
One's
They're, like,
name was
inside.
Uno.
That'd be funny if there was like Uno, Dos, and then Cuatro, and then like 6. So like 2 of them died.
No, Uno jumped on me and he had a look of fear in his eyes. And if I could have, I would have just kicked that gate open and let him loose in that mall.
Uh-huh.
Run free, Uno.
Run free
That's
to the
crazy.
churro stand.
I mean, this
free.
business, I drive past a lot for my job. There's never a single customer. It's called Astound, and what it says on the sign is transfer anything to video.
I know.
There is never a soul inside of
That's
that building.
Well,
amazing.
that's just a floundering business. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
just a
Tor.
hobby.
It's still open. It's made it this far into the pandemic.
People have
physical
these
media,
secondary
man.
businesses that they can afford. Like they have like a dental practice, and then they open these other businesses, and they just keep them open. You know,
like
it's like
that.
And pay the rent on the
I'm
place.
a
Oh,
physical
yeah.
media
Doesn't add up.
stan.
well, cause they're in where is it, Tor?
It's on the corner of Lexington and County Road B.
Yeah, but what township is it in?
Roseville.
So it's like probably dirt cheap, and it's
No,
like
like this is. I mean,
Roseville's
it's right
not
by.
bad.
It's right by like Rosedale, kind of almost.
I don't know, dude. I feel like they probably have the money to just keep it going. It's like these shoe cobbler places. Like no one uses a fucking
Wait
no
a
one
sec.
wears clogs.
There is multiple locations. There
Yeah.
are. It's all around the Twin Cities.
There's
I've
one
never
in
seen a single
Hopkins. There's
I've
one
never
in
seen
Hopkins.
a single person in this building. I've never seen a single, and there's an open sign, and it's still just there, and I cannot figure it out. I cannot.
I
the
bet
life
you
of-
there's some old road comics transferring stuff to DVDs in there still.
This is
I'm gonna
Septimus
send my
Seller in
DVD.
1982.
I'm gonna send my DVD to the funny business.
Dude, I've been getting so into bad comedy from the 80s. Holy shit, there's some good stuff there. There is some amazing
How,
shit
Tor?
going on.
On YouTube?
Where do you
Oh,
find
yeah.
it?
So there's this guy like from it's like he was like the teacher on like Boy Meets World or something. God damn it.
Oh, wait. The teacher on Boy Meets World?
I think that's who he was.
What's his name? Feinberg?
Have
No,
you
I'm
watched
thinking
any of
Feinberg.
Have you watched any of Skippy from Good Times Tor?
What's Skippy?
Skippy, I opened for him at the Joke Joint in Lilydale, Minnesota, like years ago.
God.
And he was
okay.
he's like a child star. His name's Skippy, and he was like visibly on cocaine when I picked him up from the comedy condo.
Does he just go by Skippy the comedian?
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh God!
Feeney?
So he's got giant jowls. He kind of looks like Sean Astin.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Can we pull up a picture of him?
Let's
I'm
pull
gonna
him
pull up
up
some of his comedy.
because he threatened to dock my pay.
Okay, well, yeah, not okay.
Pull his ass up, and I was making
for doing what, Mike? Well, why did he threaten that?
Because I think I did too well.
Him?
I think I buried his ass. I don't think the crowd of 6 people on Thursday at the Joke Joint, he was a one-night special event. He drew 6 people.
I can't even find any of his like fucking.
Well, he's pulled it all. It's trash. I mean, his closer was he'd put the mic between his legs and do like a wiener dance.
Yeah, dude, the physical comedy was like incredible. Well,
he'd put the mic and he's like, "I'm gonna dock your pay," and I was like, "You should quit the business, dude."
Let him cook.
Okay,
no, that's his closer. That's
Price,
the end of the cook belly. That's like his putting the fucking parsley.
Salt, yeah.
Yeah.
Or what have you found?
Like, you would believe how much of like comedy from the 80s is just like making a weird sound effect while like flailing your arms.
Oh, well, hold on, Tor. That's most of my act. So let's. Yeah, that's him.
We flew in from Los Angeles. I know you don't like the liberals. Okay, we have guns in LA. People say that nobody has guns. We have guns. They have freeway shootings. People shoot at each other out of their cars. Not in Erie, Pennsylvania. Too many potholes, too much road construction. It's hard to get a good shot off.
See, what did I say? What did I tell you? What did I say?
Pretty good.
All right, I don't want to.
That's a stolen bit. I also like that dog statue behind him.
I don't want to be
dog
too
statue,
Skippy, but like
Skippy's a fucking asshole, bro.
What is he like?
Skippy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
I showed up to pick him up from a comedy condo, and he was like,
"How old are you at this point?"
I am like 19 years old.
Jesus Christ, he's trying to.
And he's bullying me.
Yeah, bullying a 19-year-old.
He's bullying me, fresh face. I'm doing bits about fucking braces. You know, and he was like 20 minutes late when I picked him up. Like, I texted him twice and he's like, "Be out in a sec." 20 minutes later, he comes out.
What was he doing? Okay.
Cocaine belly.
God.
There's a lot of big timing too that goes on.
A lot of big timing when it's like, you got nothing to big time with, Skippy. Like, yeah, God wasted a good hairline on you, but that's basically it, bro.
He does have fantastic hair. Let's give him that.
I think. I got something to talk to you guys
rug?
about. I got something to talk to you guys about. So, okay. So this is about Frankie Muniz. Okay. So as you know, I've been rewatching Malcolm in the Middle. Okay.
Great show.
I've kind of been like trolling not trolling. I've just been like stalking every one of the cast members on their social media. Now, Frankie Muniz posted a pic recently on his Instagram. I believe it was yesterday. He joined Hair Club for Men. Okay. So he now has a full head of hair. Before he was basically completely bald with like
Tor,
he had like the pull it up, Tor.
Tor, pull it up.
But it's like his latest tweet. It's his latest tweet. But my thoughts are this, right? He got Hair Club for Men, right? Which means there is a chance that he's doing that. There is a chance that Malcolm in the Middle is coming back. That Malcolm in the Middle is coming back.
Oh, wait, Malcolm in the Middle specifically, not like him just doing.
No one's going to cast him in anything else.
Book it.
No one wants anything else like that. Like that, you read his tweet replies. No one wants anything else.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. Yeah, Bryan Cranston's got to do something.
Yeah,
actually, that kind of like brings up something that I want. Did you guys?
They look like
they're. Yeah, like that looks.
No,
fine.
But go to his Twitter. Go to his Twitter, Tor.
So, okay,
go to his Twitter.
Well, in a sec. I'm going there now, but
because that's the old hair. The new hair is insanely good. Like, it looks really good. So I'm like, why is he doing this? why is he doing this if he doesn't want to be in the public spotlight anymore?
Actually, I kind of want to pick your, because I know you're a huge fan of this show, Mike. I'm going to the Twitter, don't worry. But like, I really have mixed feelings about King of the Hill coming back. I'm really not.
Oh
not
yeah,
excited.
wait,
They
yeah,
ended that
back?
perfectly.
Now Paramount Plus. Now let's talk about what Mike Judge has done lately, and we'll lead up to King of the Hill, right? So Paramount Plus brought back Beavis and Butthead.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
to very mixed reviews. Now I think that the absence of King of the Hill at this point, I'm just glad it's coming back. Like I yeah. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Now look at this. Look at this.
Oh, he posted this himself.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. He's doing an ad for Hair Club for Men.
Gotcha.
He doesn't. He wouldn't look bad bald though. Like he could just shave.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like,
he looks
why,
kind of like Flea or something.
Why didn't he go bald? Because no one wants a bald Malcolm, bro.
He kind of looks like Aaron Paul.
You could just throw a wig on, throw a rug on.
It looks good.
No one wants a bald Malcolm, bro.
No, he looks great with hair. Like I'm not. Yeah,
he looks great either way. But you know, if he has to do it, fine.
I have my reservations about
Mike.
King of the Hill coming back too. I have my like no one's a bigger fan than me of King of the Hill. King of the Hill is like my Bible when it comes to like, you know, cartoon animated, you know, comedies.
Good satire, just
great satire.
Is Mike Judge still involved?
Yeah, but that's the thing is he was involved with the new Beavis and Butthead, and it missed the mark.
Yeah,
you know?
sometimes. Yeah, I feel the same way about Sopranos. It's like David Chase with the movie.
The movie, it's just never gonna live up.
Yeah,
I don't think. Yeah, it's better left
Valley
alone.
Was kind of Silicon Valley was pretty okay.
You know why it's called Many Saints?
Why?
Huh? Molta Santi.
Yes, thank you.
I think if you made that joke
Michael
make that joke in Pimos and see if he throws his underwear at you.
Just get a fucking pizza thrown in my face.
He just throws his underwear.
I would feel that would be my baptism. That would be my baptism.
Yeah.
Getting a big greasy pizza thrown at me by Pino.
You getting third-degree burns.
Yeah.
You getting maimed by a pizza.
Can we see if you can get pineapple on your pizza at Pino's?
You absolutely can. They have a pineapple.
Really,
pizza there.
I would expect him to be kind of
disrespectful,
a traditionalist. Yeah,
nah, you can't. Like inflation's gone up. You got to provide every topping now if you want to compete.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't. This is Minnesota. You gotta. I'll find the menu real quick while you guys.
Yeah, us Minnesota hicks. We need our Hawaiian pizza.
I just
we need ranch dressing as a base.
No, we don't though, dude.
Dude, people
ranch
do that shit. Dude,
yeah, I know. I watched my roommate do it.
How does everyone feel about ranch as like dipping for pizza? Because like
disgusting.
there's like
I hate ranch in general. So like
I don't like ranch. I'd rather go marinara or blue cheese. You know what else is kind of overrated? The Costco like their hot pocket chicken Caesar thing.
The chicken
chicken bake, right?
The chicken
you
bake.
Gotta go with the hot dog or the slice, dude.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, you've been kind of Costco
you've been grinding.
I've been at Costco every other day. I went to Costco for Valentine's Day.
So did you get a membership or are you?
Is this
access to a?
I'm just breaking in there.
You're breaking in.
I just sneak
You're
in
living in
behind
They
the
the
don't
fan.
care about membership. Or at least
I do have a
Costco,
gold membership.
They just check it when you check out. They don't really.
No, they check it when you go
really?
in.
Oh,
you
okay.
have to present the card at mine.
Did you know that you can shop at their liquor store without having a membership? Like it's illegal to have like a membership like liquor store. I only know that because I have a coworker that works at Costco.
Well, when I relapse, that's the first place I'll go.
So like Belly,
when I'm at my wit's end and need to go somewhere where no one will. When I need to just polish off a handle in a parking lot, I'll go right to Costco.
Now, Mike, are you still completely dry? Are you still off of weed?
Yeah, I'm coming up on a month. No
That's
weed.
great.
Ooh,
That's great, man.
Congratulations.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm having a lot of night terrors, but it's all good.
Yeah, dude, the dreams come back hard when
the dreams are crazy. I had a dream my mom lived in a bird cage. What the fuck does that mean, dude?
Birdcage, great movie.
And I lived in there too. I was like, why do we
Ooh.
both live in here? And she's like, look at all the cockatoos. And then one like flew in at me and I woke up and couldn't get back to sleep for 2 hours.
Did you have feathers?
No, dude, I was a man.
Oh, and your mom was a bird.
No, my mom was human. We just lived in a fucking bird cage with a bunch of birds.
That's pretty cool.
With a
What
bunch
size
of
were
birds
you?
too.
Was it a big bird cage or were you small?
Were the birds normal sized?
The birds were normal size, but there were so many of them. I was just everywhere I looked, I was startled. And I woke up so startled, just drenched in sweat. I'm waking up like every night now, like at 3 a.m. and I just like read myself back to sleep, but it's fucking.
That's good.
Oh, dude,
tough.
I just found something hilarious on their menu.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
I'm on their DoorDash.
God, I'm hungry now. I want.
I
This
know.
pizza.
I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Okay,
Here's the
hold
thing, Micah. Just for you, I don't know how liquor stores work in California, right?
From what
But,
I
like,
understand, it's a free for all.
Okay, because in Minnesota, so they have to be separate. They have to be separate stores. Like you can't have a liquor store in a grocery. They have to be like separate businesses.
It's not like that in Cali, but it was like that in New York and at least upstate when I lived there.
Choose
So-
2 liter. If we are out of you drink, we'll bring what is available. Well, that's nice.
I love this man so much. One of the reviews, the lady was like complaining because their drivers don't have change. It's like the driver just walked away without giving me change, and he's like, drivers don't carry change or something. He's so awesome.
But
I want to
love him
put
so
that
much.
on a shirt.
Maybe
love
you
Choose
guys,
2 liter.
maybe you guys can speak to this, but like my understanding with like DoorDash and other like tech companies like this is like businesses can't really opt out of this.
No,
right?
they can't, like, not anymore.
That's like so
It's just-
fucked. It's like,
Yeah.
what if I don't want DoorDash? Like, what if I just
Get
wanna
carry out, dude. Get carry out.
Exactly. What if I just want to focus on carry out, but then DoorDash like makes like automatically opens the storefront.
Well, not only that,
Someone's
like
gonna
I'm just
walk in. Yeah.
so like if you've ever like worked in like a fast food type environment, like you get like stuff coming in on a screen, and you can
Right.
clear things off the screen. With this, you have like businesses that'll be like 5 different delivery services, like
Right.
Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub. So what compiles all of that onto like something that's easy to like manage? Like that's
Right.
insane. to me.
Yeah, you have to
and
have like
by
all
the
these
way,
interfaces.
if you do car side, I'm gonna I genuinely believe you deserve to die.
wait. Okay. Wait.
I hate
Explain
Carside
this to
so
our
much.
listeners.
I hate car
viewers.
side so goddamn
Wait.
much.
What is
Wait,
car
so like
side?
that's people walking out to your car.
You got to
to
walk
deliver the
out
food?
and deliver it to their car. Pizza Luce does that a lot.
It is literally the worst thing that happened during the pandemic.
I like
Yes.
it. I like going out to their car. And
I mean, the
Like,
millions of dead. That's
No, the car side is
that's
worse.
below.
I
Normalization
agree.
of car side is worse than millions of excess deaths.
Wait,
I
okay,
agree.
so
I
so-
agree. Car side's worse.
justify it. Explain it.
Okay.
I've never done car side in my life.
Well,
Well,
Zach-
actually, I might have done it once. I might have
Zach,
done it once for pizza.
you're on a bicycle, so it's different. You can't do bicycle side.
Yeah,
Tor,
that's
I've
true.
done car side at Best Buy because that was the only way I could buy a video game.
Oh,
No,
I did.
I'm specifically
What?
talking
That's
about
the-
Domino's
like
car
they
side.
Wait,
closed
I
Best
did
Buy. Like
too.
you could only go drive and like tell them what you wanted.
Drive-
Someone would
drive
go
through.
in.
I want to be specific. I'm specifying here. It's Domino's. If you get Domino's car side,
You're going to hell.
I'll explain why.
Okay.
There's a reason. God, I hate this Brian.
I do want to
piece of
say,
shit
Mike,
so much. I have to see his face.
that I did
Um,
do bike side liquor delivery during like the early months of the pandemic.
You were biking all over, getting growlers, crowlers. What the fuck you call them?
Yeah, I was going to different breweries. I was getting crowlers, but
But you're supporting small business.
Yeah, but I went to Surdex. Like Surdex is like a local liquor store in
Don't shop at
Minneapolis.
Surdex.
Oh, are they
That is
bad?
such a piece
Tor
of
is
shit.
on a tear
Yeah.
today.
I've hated Surdex
Tor's
for a
tenants.
long time. First of all, Surdex has that thing from like old grocery stores where it's like, how there's like an office upstairs in most grocery stores.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
in old times they have like they would put a window so that the boss could like stand at the window and watch the floor and make sure no one's slacking off and stuff. So that just makes me hate Surdex for
I used to get high at Byerly's that way when I worked there.
yeah, but Surdex is kind of a scumbag because Minnesota had laws up until like a couple of years ago where you couldn't purchase alcohol on Sundays. and it's still kind of restrictive. You can't purchase it after like 6 o'clock on Sundays now, but like the law was changed, right? And Surdix was a guy that like fought tooth and nail to keep the law as it is. I don't know fucking why. But like, so he was like adamantly against like having liquor sales on Sunday.
And that sounds like you have a drinking problem, bud.
Well, no, it's not. That's not why I hate him. Why I hate him is because as soon as it became clear that like a law was gonna pass, like the law passed.
Tor can't drink on the Lord's Day, so
no, that's
him.
Not why.
You just pre-buy the alcohol on Saturday. It doesn't stop you.
It's not. This is not what I'm.
Problem,
This is not the problem. The problem is that Surdix, that piece of shit,
love you,
after
dude.
lobbying against it, fucking opened his like store like a week early on Sunday as some sort of like publicity stunt. So like he's just a fucking scumbag. He's a piece of shit, and I hate him.
Tor, you can just buy on Saturday, dude.
I'm with Tor.
I know. I'm pointing out that
Tor
the owner
sucks,
is a piece of like is a shitty.
Yeah,
business
Zach,
guy.
get back to your story.
No. Okay, real quick. Carside,
right?
Carside. Domino's has a thing where if it's like if you check into Carside and you got to wait more than 2 minutes, you get a free pizza.
Oh,
and
no.
these despicable filth.
Yeah, they're out there with the
we're
iPhone
gaming
timer.
it.
Dude, they will just like, haha, you didn't make it in time. And then I have to be like, I'm going to remember your license plate and report you for a hit and run. No, like I literally, I have gotten to the point, like, I've gotten to the point where I like just set it down on the ground, like in front of their hood, and just walked away. And they're like, hey, like it comes, but like,
I would not want to like quibble with you, Tor.
I would not either. I see a 7'4" Nordic beast come out the door with my pizza.
Like, hey,
I'm like, thank you for just bringing it out.
Yeah, the hell?
Thanks for not tipping my car
demons.
over.
Well,
thanks for not picking up my car and putting in the pizza oven.
Yeah, and just Hulk tossing it across the street. Like if I'm in like a hybrid or a smart car, I'm definitely not talking shit because Tor could just kick that thing.
So it gets worse though, right? So the way the system works is you put the pizza in the oven and you clear it off the screen, and that starts a 7-minute countdown. And once that 7 minutes is up, they can check in for Carside. And that doesn't always mean that your pizza is out of the oven. Like if they get well done, it's got to go in another couple minutes.
So they were gaming the system?
Yeah, if they put well done in Carside, you can basically get a free pizza every time. And
I'm definitely going to do that now.
Well,
I'm doing that now.
We've just started blacklisting people that do it.
Well, you can't blacklist me because I'll just go to different locations, Tor.
Yeah, there's a lot of pizza.
Enjoy the bird shit in your pizza, Mike.
You're not putting. Okay, I promise. I wouldn't.
Oh,
yell.
Tor, this is reminding me. What was a few?
I promise I wouldn't
month
yell.
Or two ago, you said something was coming down the pipeline at
Domino's. Was it the tots?
The tots.
Was it the loaded
tots? Domino's has loaded tots.
Can we pull that up?
Pull it up, Tor.
Can we get that on the camera?
Tor,
can we pull up the tots?
Do you want $2? Do you want roughly 60 cents worth of food for $7? Well, Domino's has you covered.
Well, that's everything, though, bro.
Yeah,
for tots?
That's everything, bro. No, they're loaded though, Belly.
You can't get loaded tots lots of places.
We pour our chicken Alfredo paste.
Oh, so they look like tots that a guy with blue balls just busted on.
They're so bad.
No,
come on. Yeah.
Pull up these cum tots.
I'm trying to find a good picture.
Zach, finish your story about when you got harassed at Surdix.
Oh well, I went and I got a Carside delivery, but I was on my bike. And so like this is like April 2020. This guy comes out and like there's a line of cars, and then there's me on a bike, and he just like hands me a 12-pack, and then he's like, okay.
Did you tip him?
No.
Oh my
hell with you.
Hell. 1,000 years in hell.
I'm glad we circled back for Zach to explain that he got handed.
That looks good.
$7.
Actually,
so it's basically the cheesy bread. It's the cheesy bread, but with tots.
Okay.
That's like
they're such a
50
pain in the ass
dude.
to make. We have to like individually line them up like that, and like
God,
okay,
that's
so this
awful.
This is so funny. This stuff comes out. You see this white stuff on top?
Yeah, zoom in on that.
Yeah, Pinot's.
This looks good.
That's our garlic Parmesan
What's
sauce,
that?
right?
Are the
That
burnt
sounds
little?
good.
What are the
It
dark?
looks like bacon bits.
That's
or-
bacon.
Yeah.
It's bacon. It's cheesy bacon. But like this
I
is
know
just
this is
garlic
kind of
Parmesan.
gross, but like it's making me salivate.
I
a
would
little
eat
bit.
that if it was late. I was 10 years younger and I was drunk. Like
If,
that. Yeah.
if I was
Yeah.
if I was
It's drunk
blackout
food.
drunk, puking on the curb, I would eat this.
But I want you to understand that these are like not like crispy. They don't
this
come
is-
out and they're
they're
super
soggy.
crispy. You don't have a
Not-
fryer at Domino's. This is
Nothing
going through
but
an oven for 7 minutes.
but
That's-
nothing besides the thin crust comes out crispy at Domino's Tor.
You're right. You are correct in
Nothing
that.
besides the thin crust comes out. Like if I were like blackout drunk, needed to drive, I would house these.
Like it's just fun. Like it's funny you mentioned
That
people,
is
like,
not
people will,
advice.
like,
That is not advice.
Yes,
People
it
will, like-
is. If you're blackout drunk and need to drive, I feel like you could eat these and be fine.
yeah.
This is like
That's
And
cocaine.
take it from a
That's
guy
good
that's
ad
drove
copy.
drunk a lot, okay? That's drove drunk. I've drove drunk through construction sites.
From an expert in drunk
That-
driving.
Yeah, and I've never gotten to Dewey. Okay, and I got 2 years of
Knock on
sobriety
wood.
under my belt, but once I hit that Costco liquor when times get tough, I'm going right to Domino's for these, dude.
I cannot stress. So like we arrange these on like a tray, right? And then we
I can
squirt our,
just
like,
imagine
Alfredo
Tor-
sauce onto it.
Tor's cursing the customer's name while his big ass hands have to organize these tots 5 by 5.
Dude, they are such a pain in the ass to
I'm sorry.
like you to
Tor.
make like quickly. Like so like I want to stress like this is not like there's hardly any cheese on here.
Yeah.
No, the right one looks cheesy.
Yeah, the right one looks pretty cheesed up.
Well, see, Domino's doesn't like to use a lot of pizza cheese for this stuff. So what they do, we have this Alfredo
filler,
sauce, right?
They just-
It's
generic
sort of
filler.
it's not quite and when the Alfredo sauce goes through the oven, it congeals into kind of a solid
Oh.
form.
Nice.
God!
And that's what
they're
holds
just
these
using
tots
like
together.
expired Alfredo sauce. Like we have an externality that we need to.
I'm saying, dude,
It is
like
our
your
least-
your friend's trying to take your keys, you run away from them, you go to Domino's, you pregame the
Load
ride of
me
your
up with
life.
some tots.
Yep, you pregame the ride of your life with one of just these fucking boxes of monstrosity.
Just
You eat one of these and you
have
blow
it in
the
the
legal
passenger
limit.
seat. You just reach across and grab a handful and just smear it all over your face.
Well, that way, when you get pulled over for like hitting a phone pole, you just projectile vomit on the cop.
That should be the tagline for these tots. It's like Domino's loaded tots. Beat the breathalyzer.
Yeah,
Eat our tots and beat the breathalyzer.
that's the clip. So why aren't we posting on YouTube?
We did.
We
I
did.
posted it.
It's up.
It's up.
It's up earlier today.
Okay.
We took a little breaky.
So I have a
Belly-
couple
Belly,
questions. Tor.
Belly needed a little break.
I've been watching from the wings.
I have a couple questions about these tots still. Tor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to
We can
Tom's.
still talk tots. If
Well,
you
I
want.
mean, it's important. This is important, dude.
It's important.
Well, okay. Are the tots frozen?
Yes.
course they
Well,
are.
here's the thing. Here's something
Zach,
that like
it's
people don't-
Domino's. Everything is frozen.
They're not making them
Zach,
fresh.
Actually,
Zach,
be
everything that comes to
insane.
Domino's is fun.
That
You
would
think
be
they're making
insane.
fresh tots every
Well,
morning?
My
I will
question
quibble with
is
that a
because
bit.
the tots are aligned in this row, right? So the tots, if they're frozen, they're going to stick together. So how
You got
does
a
it separate?
you have a chisel. You have a
I
tot
will-
chisel. So there's the tot chisel station where I bet Tor I bet just uses his fist and in rage just hammer fists the tots apart and lines them up. Whereas generally you'll probably take a screwdriver that's in the manager's office and just fucking chisel them to
Okay.
Well, here's
Yeah,
a little
like
thing
it's an
about-
ice sculpture.
yeah.
I can give you the gross answer. Is that here's a little dirty secret about Domino's is that everything has to be able to be cooked in 7 minutes at 450 degrees.
7 minutes or
So
less.
there's no deviation from that formula. So
Include,
there's no
including
deep fry.
evidence.
Everything has
including
to come
evidence.
pre-cooked.
It's
And
like
then it's
NASA
just sent through an
science.
oven.
Damning
Yeah.
paperwork.
Yeah. Like the manager gets like served with an audit. You put those right through the oven.
So these are already partially cooked and they're frozen, but then they're thawed in our cooler. So they're not quite frozen. They're just cold. Well, and then they get arranged and get some goop squirted on them, and then they're sent through our 450-degree oven.
But that way,
minutes, no more and no
for
less.
7 blissful minutes.
But that way, so because this is how Wendy's does it too. If they come in cold and get put through cold, then that's fresh. Then they're fresh, never frozen.
Fresh, never frozen. It's still, dude. It could be been refrigerated for years, but it was never
Which
frozen.
a lot of stuff at Domino's is refrigerated for years.
True. It's so nasty.
And they reuse the cheese that falls through the grate into the trays on the make line.
Yep.
They dump it back into a bucket.
That's why if you ever get like a little like green pepper on something you didn't order green peppers, that's because that cheese was previously in the drop trays.
Sometimes they get it off the floor. I've seen guys like sweep it out from under the make line, like off the floor, and put it back in the bucket.
So I used to teach serve safe very briefly, like kitchen safety or whatever. And there's one.
Wait, where the hell was this? Where you were teaching kitchen safety?
It was
while I was working at Acme. Lauren,
you seem like the biggest kitchen hazard I've ever come across.
I know how bacteria grows. I maybe don't put it into practice, but I know it causes it. No. So there's something that's going on at Domino's that I do not know how they fucking got approved, and I'm not sure it could possibly have been approved.
Well, you got to tell us,
bro. How did the sustainable safari get approved?
Exactly.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's allowed to exist,
bro. There are all these lemurs, and I'm like, where did you get these lemurs from? And the handler was so coy. She's like, let me check, and she's like, Madagascar, and I was like, there's no fucking way you went to Madagascar. Like, these are black market lemurs. Like, you can see it in their eyes.
I saw all 3 of those movies, and I didn't see those lemurs.
Zaboomafoo, I was like, he's not eating just fucking marshmallows and Fruit Loops in Zaboomafoo. The lemurs have diabetes, dude.
That lemur on Zaboomafoo.
They're like my dad. They got to take their blood every morning out of those little fingers.
You know what? I want to see if there's a history with Cebu now. I want to know if there's like an article in Forbes. It's like the dark side of Zaboomafoo.
No, the Pratt brothers are still huge. They have like 1.7 mil on TikTok.
Yeah, dude. I hear they're doing well. I like those guys. Those guys made me happy. I hope.
Well, they killed the lemur in the series finale. Remember that?
Yeah, but that was like, it was like the bad guy
can't say
had like
I
a
watched
gun
all
to
of
his head and
Cebu.
was like, don't think I won't do it. And then like Zebu's like, do it.
No, they
what
like
are their names? What are their names again?
No, they like wring his neck.
What? You're kidding, right?
No, dude,
No,
I'm
Zach,
dead
we're not
serious.
kidding.
They
You
wring
never
his
saw
fucking
that?
neck.
Sabuma Libra.
Do they
They're like,
murder
"Me and you."
Zaboomafoo on television?
They're like me and you, buddy. And he's like,
Okay. So wait, hold on. So Jovi and the lemur in parentheses.
yeah.
Was April 5th, 1994 to November 10th, 2004. Rest in peace.
Yep. Murdered. Cause of death.
Did we
Pull it up.
Did we miss over something that Tor was discussing about, like, is he surprised that Domino's
I put a pin in that. We're not going to let that go.
Okay, good. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that. But we do have to
learn about
Well, it's very
we have to
cute.
check out this
Cool.
lad.
Yeah,
This lad is cool.
You want to know like a dirty secret about Domino's? Stay tuned to the end.
Oh, I like that. See, we got to do that more. We got to do cliffhangers.
I'm learning about radio from Opie and Anthony.
Go to death. Go to cause of death.
No,
Jumpman looks sweet.
He lived to the ripe age of 20.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Quickly,
I think.
With an outpouring of grief from the public and media industry.
Died at the Duke Lemur Center, dude. We all know Duke is crooked as shit.
He had a granddaughter. He's got a granddaughter. His
and she witnessed his murder by the Pratt brothers.
So the Pratt brothers are the guys.
Pratt brothers, I guess.
The Kratts.
Christopher Pratt, dude.
Yeah. He actually is
Chris Pratt. Yes,
he's voicing Zubumafu in the reboot.
Hey, it's me, Zubumafu.
Zebu's voicing Yoshi. Yoshi's a lemur now.
Okay.
He's got a couple of granddaughters.
How did he die, dude?
It just
I don't think there's a death section.
Hey, Tor, I'm gonna need some answers.
I'll get right on that. I will start.
Okay.
Start digging.
And speaking of answers, what is the health? What is the violation that
we got to save that? We got to save that for the end.
You guys want to hear?
Tor, we have to go to Scandia to where the sustainable safari bar, and I want to liberate the capybaras. I want to break them free, and I want to get the lemur missing a leg. I feel like I should just have that lemur to safeguard and Leo and Sadie.
What is Sadie gonna do with that thing?
She'll kill it, but I mean, she won't kill it right away.
I was trying to find. I just typed in
she'll grab that thing Minnesota by the neck and fucking swing it, but that might not kill it.
Oh,
okay. Wait,
I'm glad someone's having fun.
It'll go swiftly.
Speaking of rescue,
sustainable safari. So that's
pull it up.
I have news as a little interlude. We finally found a home for Tree, our foster of 4.5 months.
Holy shit! 4 months, Belly.
And I was very sad. She was a sweet angel, and now she's found her forever. Okay.
Yeah,
sustainable
it sounded kind of. It sounded kind of rocky for like a couple weeks.
Sorry.
It was pretty touch and go.
But but she really calmed down and stuff.
Now that guy in the picture has a memoriam in there now.
Is he what?
I think he died of COVID. Keep going.
Oh Jesus.
Keep going. It's good to be back. Now, none of these people are there. I feel like there's a lot of high turnover. It's so Tiger King, dude. It's so Tiger King. Like all the employees now are like young, impressionable women that have no idea what's going on. Like we were holding the kangaroos. We were holding the baby kangaroos and
kangaroos.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
That must be part of the pouch package.
We didn't get the pouch package. I broke it up and then I asked for a refund for one thing because I was kind of thoroughly disgusted by the third experience.
What was the third
experience?
You asked for a refund at a petting zoo?
Yeah, and they gave it to me. Well, they gave it to me.
Wait, so what was the third experience that disgusted you?
Well, the lemur. Okay, so the lemur hangout, which was advertised. Well, she looks startled.
Ooh.
The lemur hangout, which was advertised, you could only feed them through the fence. And I was like, well, what happened? She's like, well, you used to be able to hang out with the lemurs, but then PETA got involved. And I was like, wait, PETA got involved? What the fuck were people doing to these lemurs? And she's like, I'm not at liberty to talk about that. You finished your marshmallow. And I'm like, I'm getting out of here, dude. I'm getting out of here.
Our mission to educate.
Wait, can we look at this graphic of the world? Can you go down? Look at this.
That's the world.
That's the world.
That's Europe. Go to the right. Go to the right. That's Europe.
Sorry, Tierra del Fuego. We're no longer part of South America.
That little
just the Horn of Africa.
That looks like a malignant tumor. That's the eastern
kind of
globe.
Florida. Everything's getting smushed into Florida.
Florida being as thick as the thickest part of Mexico.
And they had goats. They had goats that would be in these tree houses above you, and you would just be walking by and you'd hear something snapping at you, and you look up and a goat's like 3 inches from your face screaming. So we need a Tor, Zach, we need you there. We don't need to go there. We need to go to Scandia, Minnesota, and liberate the animals.
Okay,
where they are.
Yeah, go there and liberate them.
Minnesota.
So, Mike, how much did you spend? Because I'm looking at some of the prices here. It's like $150.
I don't want to talk about
that. Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up, the price, right, is because I mean, clearly that's how they're funding themselves. But there is a zoo in Minnesota. There's the Minnesota Zoo. It's a very good zoo.
Zach, I was and I understand that, Zach, but I was conned. Okay.
That's
Hey,
not
wanted
a
a new
beautiful Maplewood,
experience.
Minnesota. Home
How
I
much
was-
is the zoo?
I was duped.
It's cheaper than $150. I'll tell you that.
Well,
much.
that's a pop.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
150 a pop.
The Minnesota
so,
Zoo is a wonderful
so this
place.
petting zoo, it sounds like they're cutting corners. They're
I didn't
trying
pay
to go for
either.
cheaper
I
labor
forgot my
source.
wallet. I forgot my wallet.
Sure.
I was like, oh, guess I didn't bring it. And then I found it at Costco.
How fortunate.
I'm trying to
Nice.
find anything like
Good
scandalous
Valentine's
about
Day.
them, but I can't cuddle and feed wild animals.
Well,
and
yeah,
keep them in the-
Tor, this guy that owns it is a millionaire. He's the one that gave me my refund, and he looked disgusted.
Okay,
But
wait
he
a
gave-
sec. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't mean you. Sorry. Keep going.
He
That was my
gave
bad.
me my refund. And he's wearing like a crucifix, and he just had like that slime ball. He was a real like Jim Jones type, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, ex-banker guided by animal spirits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
God.
crazy. All these animals at this farm in Scandia, it's probably like a duplex condo, and they're all just in
It's
pens.
a cult.
Burnsville resident Dave Harvey is fond of the kangaroo named after him.
Is there
His
Google?
favorite
Can we
among
pull
the-
up Google reviews? That might be a nice.
Oh God.
Are they doing better?
I don't
than
think we're
Pinot?
gonna find any
Are they doing-
any joy here.
Oh,
I think
but
it's
I'm gonna
it's
save
got
these
a
animals.
4.8.
I'm gonna save these animals, or I'm gonna die trying. I'm
I
willing
think it's
to
a
die.
good way to direct your energy, Mike. I do think that's more positive.
It's got mostly positive reviews, but you can find. Oh God. Okay, hold on.
I've been directing my energy pretty good lately,
Yeah.
you know, but I just think it's like, imagine me at Top Golf and
Uh-huh.
sitting at my table is a three-legged
lemur.
lemur.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Now,
That's a
the
good
I like that
image.
image.
idea, Mike. You open an animal refuge that you can golf at.
No,
Okay,
I'll just turn
I'm
Top
looking
Golf.
at a one-star review right at the top.
Yeah, I found here's what I found.
All right,
You
Why
wanna
is
read
it?
what you got
Why
there?
is it always? It always starts with this. If I could
If I
give this
could give
place
this
0 stars, I would. There is nothing sustainable about this place at all. Their website claims they are educational. Yeah, that's bullshit. Although when I asked any of the employees questions, they could not answer. Most of them were teenage
This-
girls who had no business handling exotic animals. When I asked the employees how often the animals get a break from their small
Oh
cages,
my god!
they said they hadn't been out in 4 months.
No.
Most, if not all, the animals were showing extreme signs of anxiety and boredom. The prairie dogs were sitting in the corner of their little
Oh my
box, scratching at the
God.
wall for at least 5 minutes. The capybara had multiple wounds. That's Uno. Uno had the
No.
wounds, and I almost kissed him. Not to mention, yeah, go
Oh, sorry,
go to
sorry,
the
my
pics.
bad.
Go to the
I
pics.
saw the pictures.
No, but let's finish the review.
Go to the
Oh,
pics.
they really took a lot of pictures.
There are the lemurs. Go to the three-legged one.
Okay.
I mean, so like people can get on the internet and lie.
But bro, I
But-
went there myself, and it's all lining
yeah, this
up.
is
Tor.
corroborating.
Tor, I'm trying not to yell this episode, but dude, it's like I was there. I witnessed it.
I believe you, Mike. I was giving plausible deniability.
How did
so,
that
like,
lemur lose a leg?
It's well,
It
that's
tried to
probably
make
why
a
it's in
break for it.
captivity. Like I don't know.
The capybara had multiple wounds on them, bloody nose, scarring all over their bodies, not to mention how depressed they were. The deer's ear identification tags were bloody and swollen. The Arctic fox was way too young to be away from
Why
its
is there
mom.
deer?
They did have deer.
Why would you
You
have
can just
deer?
go outside in Minnesota and see
bro,
deer.
so sad.
They had so many fucking animals there. There was like 30 goats.
It's just 30 goats. Why is
Oh,
there goats?
here's another cryptic thing one of the employees told us, because I kind of caught on pretty early, so I was kind of just like juicing these younger employees for info. And they were all like, yeah, we're hoping one of the next baby kangaroos is a boy, because the other boy got worn. No, it was they hoped the next one was a girl, because the last girl got worn out from having so many babies.
Oh no. Okay, let's read a response from the owner.
Hi Mia, thanks so here I'll do it as his voice. Hi Mia, thanks so much for your wonderful, passionate review. When a guest like you come in, it's It's so obvious. The only reason you came was to write this review. You saw what you wanted and heard what you wanted. Ask questions.
This is even worse. Holy
you knew
shit.
couldn't be answered by young staff.
Okay,
I'm not going to even address
sketch.
your concerns. I'm going to Scandia, dude. I'm going to scan. Oh my God. Okay, I'll keep reading it. Ask questions.
This just gets worse and worse.
Ask questions you knew couldn't be
shit.
answered by young staff. I'm not going to even address your concerns here because they are so far wrong. I'd write a novel. Even your last comment is wrong. That's gross in the COVID times we're in. Our cups are 100% compostable and made from corn and not reused. That's not true. Composted. Feel free to vent anytime you want on me personally at Bob. Whatever. I'd love to hear more. So here's what I want to do.
It's like taunting her.
Hold on.
Threatening. It's awful.
Yeah, but let's go back up. So let's give a little no. Go back down to the owner response. So let's give our listeners a little homework. We're gonna put this email in the description, and
I don't know if we want to.
Let's not sick
I'm starting
our rabid fans.
I'm ready to start a war. What is Chewy? Chewy's gonna email him, dude.
If you have issues with
Chewy's gonna
send him a voice memo. Yeah, he's gonna be like, "This is Sassy, the Sasquatch,"
which might be a good. That might be a good angle, to be honest. So
yeah, maybe.
We should stick the Sasquatch on him.
I'd love to hear more of your passion. That's a threat.
Yeah, this is really fucked up.
Yeah,
weird.
This is awful. And
should we find something?
Great
find another avenue to explore.
And this has been I Love You, Mana.
Shit, that is messed up. But yeah,
I told you, dude. I told you.
Shit, Mike. What did you discover?
I told you I'm going to Scandia with some fucking bolt cutters, and I'm gonna free these animals. And Bob
should not be animals in malls.
Also, yeah, animals in malls. That seems.
They told me a story one time where they forgot to lock upright, and like 6 of the goats got out into the mall.
Hell yeah, that's cool though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The coach just had like a Kevin Smith movie experience.
That is like
something at the mall.
I was thinking about I was reflecting on the times we live in. This whole story in Ohio being so like depressing, like the chemical spill and shit. But then when you just see stuff like this popping up around the country, there's kind of no regulation now. No one actually cares.
That's why we got to go to good businesses like Topgolf.
I would say good businesses like Pino's.
Which is why I'm not only am I a gold member at Costco, I'm a platinum member at Topgolf. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading a funny review about like a woman who got yelled at the parakeet.
The parakeet experience?
Her children were getting a little handsy with the parakeets.
Go to PetSmart.
Well, those parakeets, all parakeets are like trafficked under cars. You know that, right?
Yeah, the exotic bird trade is up.
Yeah, that's how they put them in like PVC pipe and just drive over.
Actually, can I make a confession here? This was like kind of a weird thing I got.
Oh my God, you own the sustainable safari, don't you?
Yes, yeah. I'm the angel investor, or in this case, demon investor. But no. I got kind of not into, but like I got like a morbid curiosity with like YouTube pet channels that inevitably eventually pets pass on.
Yes, yeah.
And then they have to make a video about it.
Yeah.
And it's always it's very odd. Like there was this.
Let me just queue up a bunch of pets.
No. The one that got me into it is this guy like fosters toucans, but like
oh God.
No, this guy's
cool.
He legitimately seems to care.
He's a good guy.
Okay.
It's just he got like one he got from a breeder. Like his whole channel is about like how you should not have toucans as pets. He's like,
well, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but but like his, he kind of like exposed a couple like shady pet traders because he was like looking at like video back when one of his toucans died very young, and like he was looking back and he realized that like the guy was feeding it like parrot feed or something like that.
Bro, they're feeding these lemurs Fruit Loops and marshmallow. They're all gonna die, dude.
Well, marshmallows are a staple of a cornerstone of animal.
They're a staple of my dad's diet, dude. That's not good.
And your dad is very animalistic.
He's mostly mallow. The man's mostly mallow.
The tricks, is it in Trick cereal? Are there marshmallows? Because a rabbit eats that.
No.
Okay.
You're thinking Lucky Charms.
Yeah, that's a leprechaun. That's different.
Also, so Zach, speaking of this Top Golf membership I have, okay, so there's been some talk. Golfing. There's been some talk now, okay, of a scramble match.
I've heard of this.
But let's flip it on its head, Zach, because listen.
Well, let's establish for the listener what the scramble match is.
The scramble match originally was me and friend of the show, Robert Burrill, versus Zach Kagan and Grant Winkles in a scramble golf match where everyone tees off. Basically, you hit the best ball in.
Yeah.
But see, in 2023, now I know I posted in the Discord. That my love for Magic waned, and I did some soul searching the last 2 weeks, and you know what hasn't waned though is my love for the three guys I'm looking at.
Okay.
Now, and Zach, I'm gonna confess, dude. I did you dirty on the We Cool podcast. I did you dirty. So Zach, let's write a new chapter. Me and you. Let's us team up, dude.
I love this.
This is just a palate cleanser.
Let's us team up, Zach, and we'll take on Grant and whoever he can find as a partner because he's running out of friends.
Fuck you, Grant.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Fuck you, Robert Burrill.
And Zach, we will go to Top Golf. I will coach you. We will get you.
Okay.
We will get you cooking. We will get you dialed in, Zach. And we are going to mop the fucking floor with the We Cool podcast.
Mike,
and Grant, guess what, Grant? You're not going to be able to take any mulligans in this scramble because I see all the mulligans you take, motherfucker. Oh, Grant's like, I broke 90 this season. Not with all the mulligans I saw, Grant. You didn't break 130. Okay? So me and Zach Kagan, my brother, my pid brother.
Okay, I need
you to video diary you training, Zach.
Zach, we will vlog every session at Top Golf.
I have not wanted anything more.
Zach, look at this animal's eye. Look how the green.
This is us, Zach. This is me. I'm this toucan. Calling out to you, Zach. I'm calling out to you, Zach. I'm turning a new leaf, Zach.
Oh no, like the actual in this like guy's lore, that toucan is like the one that got like kind of raised by like a really spoiled like rich person.
Zach, I was raised.
Really really neglected. Like, and so
I was neglected, Zach.
It's very it's kind of the meaner one, but
Zach, I'm the meaner one, bro.
I'm the papaya tree I see in the distance.
In Belly, I don't know what Borat's doing there. I don't know.
He's king of the castle. He's king of the castle.
Zach, I was neglected, Zach, and therefore I grew up with only one type of language, which is to lash out and put down. But Zach, I'm trying, man, and I want us to team up. I want us to team up over something I love so deeply, like golf.
Oh, I'm excited.
That one's name is Lalo.
I've been Lalo,
and we will mop the fucking floor with We Cool.
We've talked a little bit about getting together and golfing. I know and Grant have been doing it, and I've been
Grant doesn't get the platinum access. You do, Zach.
Wow,
Zach, you got any clubs laying around your house?
You don't need clubs, Zach. I got a set for you.
Wow, you love to see it, folks.
Mike's gonna give him like a
it's a ladies set, but you'll do what you can.
Salute me, familia.
Also, Top Golf has clubs, so you'll be fine.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
We just got to get your driver. I can help. I can basically cover us on drives and chip in, but I think you could get especially dialed in on putting. So we'll work on our putting. We're gonna work on.
How's your mini golf game?
I've played a good bit on mini golf. I haven't played actual golf since high school.
So you have Zach, we'll get your swing playing in tune, Zach. It'll be just fine.
So maybe Zach is like his the way he can like grip a club is like unlike any other person, and it's
well,
like,
it truly is
power.
Okay, Tor. Well, that's the
let's
ease
than
up on that a little bit.
Sorry,
that's a little disrespectful to my teammate there, Tor.
I mean, it's not 100%.
I'm sorry, Zach.
False.
That was not.
But Zach, you're fine.
You're
fine.
No,
Zach,
it's like who's that
Zach,
guitarist? Django.
Yeah,
Zach,
Tony Iommi and
Zach.
Black Sabbath.
All you
he was
need,
missing,
Zach, you'll just baseball grip it. You're fine.
Yeah.
We'll just baseball grip it. You're gonna take shallower swings. But Zach, you have because Zach, here's what you have.
I have grip strength. I've got a lot of grip strength.
You have grip strength, and you have a powerful ass.
Uh-huh.
That's big.
I've got a low center of gravity.
That's big for golf,
Zach,
right? And
if we can get you moving those cheeks through so your pee-pee's to the pin, we're good. I mean, you'll be out driving me, Zach.
Okay. Before Tor, I'm excited.
I got to reveal the
this
big
new
secret
chapter.
before us to sign off. Sorry.
But before Tor reveals the secret, do you guys want to do a very, very brief magic topic? No.
Let's save it for.
Hey, you know what, Zach?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
we got
I do,
like
Zach. I do. So go ahead.
Okay. You know what? You know what? Yes. Okay.
Hey, Zach, this is a magic podcast after all.
Love
Zach
has renewed my faith.
Okay,
all right, let's do it.
Let's
do it.
Tor, would you? Tor or Micah, would you pull up the doc? I think it would be very easy. We could just talk about this this stone coil serpent.
Yeah, we
can.
Oh
yes, actually, Mike, you'll love this.
Yeah, I think Mike will enjoy
Mike and
this
Tor,
one.
you're gonna fucking love it.
Hey, listen, if my buddy Zach loves it, I'm all ears.
So, okay, recently, about like maybe last week or change, they announced like this winter super truck. So a bunch of Secret Lairs, right? And one of the Secret Lair sets is kind of, tuned towards my interest. It's specifically snakes. It's a snake themed Secret Lair. And it has a bunch of kind of playable snake cards. So you got like, Hex Drinker. You got Ice Fang Coatl, and one of the cards is Stone Coil Serpent, that artifact snake from Eldraine.
Yeah, it comes in +X+X.
Exactly.
Zach's website is giving my computer cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll try to find a Google image.
So they posted the spoilers from all the cards, and the internet pretty quickly, Reddit found something interesting in the art for Stone Coil Serpent.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting a.
Does it have a penis?
Well, look a little deeper. You might see.
God, it's being annoying. Okay, open image and new tab. All right, I got it.
Okay,
Jamie.
Sorry, I have like a million tabs open, and it's
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Pull that shit up, Jamie. Okay,
so
what we're looking at here is the revised art. This is the edited art.
Oh, God damn it!
That's okay. So, keep it on this. We'll try to find it.
This is the what they the sanitized art, the art that the powers that be want you to see.
Zach, if you have the doc, I think you can share too. We all have access.
Hold on, is it in chat? Is it in chat?
Here, Tor, pull up this last thing I just sent.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes. That image.
God.
Hold on, I got it.
Okay. Yes. So in the original version of the art, it's like, for the listener, it's a snake kind of made out of junk in this very expressive comic book style with a bunch of spikes coming out. And one of the spikes in the original version of the art had a man impaled from ass cheeks to mouth, face up and like kind of T-posing, splayed out to the audience or to the viewer. And
am I blind? I can't see it.
Here, I got it. Let me share.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen.
Sweet.
Tor, you are looking at the edited version of the art, the art where they
Hold on,
Jamie, you did great. Jamie.
I appreciate it. Thanks. I tried my best.
Yeah,
All
listener, with our current setup,
I can't
recording this
share
for
my
YouTube,
screen.
you can't-
All right, here, maybe
Forgiving
I'll
word
try.
for-
Maybe I'll try.
Okay, hold on. I got it. Or wait.
Okay, cool.
We're
This
almost
one.
there.
Sorry.
I can't share screen and do
Oh, okay.
OBS
I see.
record at the same time.
I can't share my screen.
All right, I got it. Don't worry, guys.
There it is.
Yes!
There he is.
There's the
There's
He's got a
lad.
penis. He's got a
I
penis.
knew it had a penis.
There's
First
the
Magic
lad.
Card penis ever printed.
There he is. He's so beautiful.
Yes. They got a
He's
dick in a Magic Card.
happy. I feel like this guy's fine though. He's not even in peril.
No,
He's loving
every
it.
minute
He's
of
giving the double devil horns. He thinks it's fucking metal.
It's partying on, dude.
That's
Also-
an accurate penis too.
Also, he's completely shaved. I think no one's talking about this. That like no pube action.
No
He-
pube.
Well, do we know if
He's
dudes having
manscaping.
pubes is
He
canonical?
lives in the valley.
Huge
He's ready to
meatballs.
do a scene. He's ready to do a scene. His girlfriend has OnlyFans.
It's kind of got a little kink to it.
There's a
I
little
think that's supposed to be
curve.
the head.
I think that
I think
isn't that
he's
the ball?
circumcised.
Is that
Who's-
I'm confused. Yeah.
This is the ball right down
All right,
here.
that's one of the balls.
Yeah.
Whose
I think
penis
the other ball
does
is
it
obscured
most
by the
look like?
shaft.
I think there's two balls in a very small shaft. That's my
Oh
I think-
wait, okay. I see.
I don't
You're
know
saying
about
this is
that.
a ball right here
I
too,
don't
and
know.
then the shaft is
Yeah,
kind
the
of
shaft
right
is-
here.
No,
yeah.
no.
It's
I
just
think
a little-
there's a ball on one side, then there's a ball above it.
There's three
He's got kind of a
balls.
testicular torsion
No,
or something.
he has an undescended testicle like I do.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
One of his
okay.
testicles hasn't descended, which is
Wait.
common.
That is true. That's true.
Do you
It's something
experience
watch
this,
for.
Mike? Is that what you're telling us?
Well, it's not an experience. It's just a thing a lot of men have. You have an
Uh-huh.
undescended testicle.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So it's very sad that this individual
Who is the artist that who
Yeah, this is
made this
fucking
beautiful?
sick.
it's
Seb
I'm
awesome.
so
McKinnon.
glad we finally got a penis on a Magic card, dude.
It's Seb McKinnon.
Well, here's the thing, Tor. There's been a lot of there's actually a history of peens on Magic cards. There's been a lot of suggested penises in the past, or little hidden penises. So I'm not sure if this is actually the first time it's ever been done. There's like a goblin who is like a tunic, kind of looks like a penis, and people have talked about that. But this, I feel like, is probably the first explicit,
Blatant
like,
dong. This is
It's
blatant
straight up
right
dong.
here. There's nothing.
Staring
There's
at
no
you.
interpretation in this one.
That one's so sick. I'm so mad at
So mad they caught it.
the
Yeah, I would love to have this freaking
It would
guy
have been
looking.
the best-selling Secret Lair
This
of all
would have
time.
washed over everything.
Okay.
I would have
Also, I think too the fact that it's a secret lair, it's like, why do you have to take it away, dude? It's a secret lair. It's not
Yeah.
even gonna. It's not even gonna
Oh,
be
that's high
like
def?
pushed.
Looking at the high resolution
Okay,
art,
you're
this is
right.
from
You're
the-
right. Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
from the Reddit thread.
Okay.
But looking
Yeah,
at this,
so
this
it's-
suggests that that thing is the dong.
No,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
circumcised dong.
It's
I
got
agree,
a little.
I
It's got a
agree.
little ball off to the side.
The ball
got
is
a
at the
ball
top.
is.
The ball is at the top.
No, it's got a ball on each side. I
Yes.
swear, one
Yes.
of its
Yeah.
testicles is undescended.
And then that's the head. Yeah, I see it now. I see it for sure.
So if anything, this is actually taking away from representation. We need
How?
to go in more undescended
lot of-
testicle
Oh,
Yeah.
representation.
okay. By
of Magic.
removing the guy, I
Yeah.
agree. I
Undescended
agree.
testicle awareness, dude.
Yeah, this is really low on Magic.
I
the
feel
Gathering's
seen.
part. I would expect them to do
Dude.
better.
Dude, I feel seen. I
Also,
feel
like impaling. That's kind of like a kink, right?
This
Yeah,
is how this is the I feel impaled when anyone mocks me for my undescended testicle.
Yeah.
Also, the feet, the just blatant exposed feet. That's also pretty horny and fetishy, right? Like that's
Actually,
stuff
it's kind of
people
an
like.
interesting.
I don't. I think the
Yeah, that guy-
the bare penis takes away from the bare feet, Zach.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
agree to
I
disagree.
agree with Mike.
I
on this
think
one.
it's really about the bare penis rather than
I'm
the
gonna go with
bare
Mike
feet.
on this one.
Yeah,
So, there's
I
a
don't see the
question.
feet put in shoes in the updated version. You know what I'm saying?
So
There's been
here's-
feet on Magic cards before.
that is true.
I wonder if
Um,
there's a dedicated community of people that look
Oh god.
for handsome feet
There
on
is.
Magic cards.
There is. Okay.
Thank God, dude.
That was wonderful.
There's a whole subreddit on like this. Let me show you all these magic cards that are buy, and it's like, what the fuck are we doing anymore?
I mean, well, okay. Like, this guy kind of has a little dong going on.
That's his tail, dude.
Oh my God! I just made the biggest mistake of my life, you
guys. He might be pooping.
I just made the biggest mistake of my life.
What?
I typed in MTG feet. And let me tell you, Marjorie Taylor Greene has a wiki feet.
Pull it up.
Pull it up. Let's end on that. Pull it up.
Oh no, bro!
Well, I guess I got.
We have to end on the secret of
dominoes.
dominoes.
It a little longer. Oh my God! There's so many pictures of her feet.
Pull it up.
Yeah, because she did CrossFit, so she's probably like in the gym.
Okay.
Deadlifting or something.
I'll explain what. So like.
Oh no.
Dominoes.
Why are we ending with this?
Oh yeah, go down to that. Yep, that's the one.
I just gave him a little taste.
Just a little taste.
Should we end it here? Okay, let's just end it.
So the dominoes.
Yeah, what's the dominoes?
You guys, it's just a thing. Like, okay, so, there used to be like, so the pizzas would come out. Pizzas go through a conveyor belt through the oven, right? And they always have like a screen on the bottom of the pizzas, right? That like.
Yep.
Anyways, we'd take the pizzas off the thing, put it on the box, but that screen would like, we'd have to organize it and stuff.
Yeah.
There used to be guards that prevented the pizzas from falling off like the conveyor belt.
Oh yeah.
They were like, that's just not urgent enough. We need to work faster. So they took away that guard. So if you just
I remember. I was there when they took it away.
Yeah, they take away the guard. This was our go. So, but that leaves the issue of the screen. So like we get the pizza off the conveyor belt, that's fine, but there's screens still on the conveyor belt. So Domino's has this ingenious system where the screen will then fall into a bin at the base of the oven. Okay. Right. Although probably 5% of the time, screen does not make it inside the bin. It ends up on the floor. But here's the thing. Those bins are not like sanitized. They're too big and clunky to be sanitized or like washed at the end of the night. So we just rinse them off. And then also, and then the screens they could put on the floor, they just go through the oven because it'll sanitize.
Sure.
Yeah, it's heat, dude. I mean,
that checks out, Tor.
You're literally putting leftover floor cheese on the pizza. There's bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's bigger fish to fry at Domino's.
It's not gonna melt off a piece of arsenic on the floor.
That lemur. What arsenic's on the Domino's floor, dude?
Look, we have to prioritize. Okay, first we're gonna storm the sustainable safari, right? We're going January 6th, the sustainable safari.
I will climb the wall of that farm in Scandia and free those animals.
After that, we're going to, expose Domino's for their business.
No, we're going to go to Costco. We're going to go to Costco with the lemurs.
Domino's, you get what you deserve.
We're going to go to Costco with the lemurs, get rip shit, and then we're going to go to Domino's for some victory tots and just
we go to Pino's.
We got to get shit faced first, Mike.
Yeah.
Victory tots, and then we end the night at Pino's with
Costco
blowing our pizzas.
We each drink a handle.
Well, we need some vodka for the capybaras because they've been through some shit.
Oh, they'll be in the car. We'll load them into my car, dude. We'll load them into my car.
One last perfect day. My sweet capybara.
No, capybaras can drink. There's this lady in Argentina that gives rum to her capybaras.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to end it, guys.
Yeah, I like that.
Pull it up. Good to be back.
Good to be back. We love you. I love the lads.
Good to be back. We're gonna mop We Cool, dude.
Yeah. All right. See you later, guys.
We're gonna destroy them, bro.
I love you all.
Joe Biden 2024. You want a little bit more of the same? You want a little bit of that gun shit?
I've been hurt before.
Vote for me.
I choose to believe, Zach.
I'm the